Hello everyone. In today's video, we're going to talk about accounting and bookkeeping for outdoor recreation and adventure industry. We'll cover these few topics in this video. We'll start with revenue and sales tracking, then we'll go to expense management, inventory controls, cash flow management, tax compliance, payroll and employee records, permits and licenses, fees, marketing and advertising cost, customer and booking records. Then we'll go to last depreciation and amortization. So let's start with the revenue and sales tracking. In this, you have to keep detailed records of all the sources of your revenue that you are having and all the streams of revenue. This will include your ticket sales, your equipment rentals, your guided tours, or any other income stream that you are having, and make sure that all these transactions are accurately recorded. And you also need to verify that the revenue matches the number of your visitors or the number of your customers. Expense management. In expense management, you have to monitor and categorize all your expenses, including your staff salaries, your equipment maintenance, your marketing cost, if you are having some permits, licenses like that, and also the insurances of your things and the utilities you are doing. And you also need to accurate track of all these things to help you in budgeting and identifying for the areas that needs to be optimized. Next is inventory control. In inventory control, you have to maintain accurate record of your equipments and the gear inventory, and you need to regularly reconcile the inventory on the hand with the records of the prevent theft, or if you have to record all them to know if there are any missing things or if there is any loss, and make sure that your equipments is in good condition to use. Cash flow management. Cash flow management is very important when it comes to industries like this. So in this, you need to keep an eye on your cash flow to make sure that you have enough working capital to cover your daily operations, especially during your peak seasons. Like in summers, if you are having some trekking sessions or something like that, then you need to prepare for all of that. And also, you can prepare cash flow statement to forecast your period of high and low cash flows. Tax compliance. In tax compliance, you need to stay up to date with the tax regulations specific to your industry and location, and ensure all taxes such as sales tax, your payroll tax, and any other taxes are calculated accurately and paid on time to avoid any penalties. Payroll and employee records. In this, you have to maintain an accurate record of your employee hours and their working hours they have doing and the salaries of them, and if they are having some perks or benefits, then you have to record all that and make sure that your payroll taxes are deducted and remitted correctly. Permit and licensing fees. In this, you need to track and budget for any permits or licenses or regulatory fees that are required for your outdoor activities, and you need to make sure that these all are compliant with all the legal requirements. Marketing and advertising cost. In this, you need to monitor the effectiveness of your marketing campaigns, such as if you are marketing on some channels, then you need to see that how effective your marketing is. And also advertising, you need to monitor the advertising expenditure by tracking the return on investment for each marketing channel. Customer and booking records. In this, you need to keep record of all the customer information, including their contact details, their booking history, or if there are any consent letter that they have signed or any specific requirement they have told you, or all this in a forms. All these forms are required for your outdoor activities. Depreciation and amortization. In this, you have to account for your depreciation of equipments and amortization for your intangible assets over their useful times. This you have to make sure that your financial statements are accurately reflect the true value and true worth of your assets. Every industry has some indicators that shows how the industry is going or how the industry is growing towards which domain or with what future opportunities that they are having. So here are some key performance indicators that are commonly used in your outdoor recreation and adventure industry to measure their performance and to measure their track success and growth. First is occupancy rate. For longing facilities, This indicator will measure the percentage of your available rooms or campsites that are booked over a specific period of your time. Average revenue per customer. This indicator will calculate the average spending per customer and consider all the service and activities that you may offer. Customer satisfaction indicator. This indicator will collect the feedback from your customers through some surveys or through the reviews from your sites to see how satisfied your customers are with your services, and you can use this information to improve your next services. Repeat business rate. This indicator will measure the percentage of your customer who return for the additional adventures or additional activities to your firm, and a high repeat business rate can indicate your customers' loyalty and the satisfaction level with your services or with your activities. Booking conversion rate. This indicator will track the percentage of your website visitors or inquirers that are actually converted into your customers. Cost of customer acquisition. This indicator will calculate how much it costs to acquire new customers through your marketing or advertising efforts. Safety incident rate. This indicator will monitor the number of safety incidents or accidents during your outdoor activities to ensure the well-being of your customers and your staff. Seasonal variation. In this indicator will measure and analyze how revenue and expenses are fluctuated seasonally to plan for your peak and off-peak periods. Like in the summers, many people go to Kasol or Ladakh or anything like that. So this will be the peak season, and and some can be off-peak season. Like in rainy days, most people don't go out. Utilization rate. In utilization rate, this indicator will measure how often your equipments are used. So if there is high utilization rates, that can indicate the effectiveness of your asset management. Lastly, profit margin indicator. This indicator will calculate the profitability of your operations by comparing the revenue to your expenses, how much revenue you are having and how much expenses you are doing, and this will include the direct and indirect costs of your business. So that was all for the accounting and bookkeeping for outdoor recreation and adventure industry. Thank you and have a nice day.